The market open is hands down the best time to trade US30, but what if there was another time that's just as good and brings in just as many pips? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you a secret time that I have figured out to trade US30 that brings in a couple thousand pips per session. If you are new to my channel, I would appreciate if you guys could hit that subscribe button. And if you have seen any of my videos or like this video so far, maybe the view is what you like, hit that like button for me. And one last thing, I am opening up my one-on-one mentorship. So if you want to be mentored by me, simply follow me on Instagram, or I did link my email address below in the description so you guys can email me. Now without further ado, let's get into my computer. You guys are probably wondering, Colt, what is this other time that's just as good as the market open? And if you do not know, the market open for US30 is at 6 a.m. PST. This is when the market is like fluctuating for US30 and all the big dogs are putting their money in the hedge funds, the banks. They're just, all the volume is being liquidated into the markets at this time. So actually, the next time we're going to be using the 1 hour time frame for this strategy and we're going to go over it, but the next best time is during the London session, right before the London session actually opens up. So you guys can see right here, these are the key times. We have this 23, so this is 11 p.m. my time. I'm in California, the PST time zone, so you need to convert it to your time. But this candle, this says 2300, this is the 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. candle. That is going to be our key candle. Also, the 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. candle is going to be a very, very key candle. But the overall candle that we're going to be looking at, and let's write this down because action takers are note takers. Key candles for this strategy are the 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. candle on the hour one time frame. Cool. So you guys can take a note of this. Now let's go back and look. Last night for December 15th, we had this bullish candle. Looks like a spinning top. And then right after that, we have this bearish candle come down. This can be construed as a bearish engulfing. We have our bullish candle followed by our bearish candle. And this bearish candle, look at how the body totally engulfed this candle and even this candle. So this is where the sellers are coming in. So hypothetically, if this is what you saw in the market, I would be looking at a couple of things. I'd be like, all right, we're already in a downtrend from the previous day, the previous Asia, London, New York session. We consolidated to Asia. It looks like it's ready to break to the downside. Let's short this puppy. I would short it. I'd have my stops right above here. Have to be safe. And then for my TP, I'd probably find previous support. Okay, since there's no support, I'd probably just go down to like my next psych level. Or what I'd do is just go for a 1-to-1. So a 1-to-1 would mean our take profit is the same size as our stop loss. And it doesn't have to be 1,411 pips exactly. It can be like 1,400, 1,500, something. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect. So there we go. We would have had our setup right here. And let's play it back. Within 1 hour candle, it would have hit your TP for 1,400 pips. So this is the hack. I'm going to give you guys a hack right now. Hack, baby. You guys should do this. Set an alarm that goes off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And we're going to have this alarm go off at, let's say, so it's 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Let's have it go off at 11:55 p.m. So I would go on your phone. If you guys go to your phone, and then you go to the clock app, and then you go to an alarm, you can add an alarm, and where it says repeat, have it repeat Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Because the market's closed on Friday, so there would be no London session for Friday. And then have that alarm with like, you can have the label on it. If you guys go to the alarm, you can make a label where it says whatever you want. So you can make the label check hour one chart for US30. This video is sponsored by my program FX University. Go to the link in the description to sign up, or there should be a link on this page. Once you go to join now, you're going to go to get started, and once you do, we're going to give you a code for 15% off. Go right here where it says to add promo code, type in FX1 and click apply. This is a major hack right here. You guys can't depend on yourselves to remember the times that the market is going to have this big push or push down, whatever it may be. So definitely do this. This is going to really help you guys out. Now, the next thing that you guys should do is really go back and back test this. So we're going to do it for about a week, but I want you guys to go back, and this is how you're going to be sure that this strategy is effective. You guys need to go and make and look at the market like, okay, but what setups are occurring at this time? What setups should I be looking for? So maybe bearish engulfings for sure. Let's look at the previous day. Oh, this is a nice setup right here. So we even had this candle right here, this bearish candle come out, and the momentum just kept going down, kept breaking lower and lower into the New York session. So bearish candles, you want to see strong, heavy bearish or bullish candles. That's what we're seeing in these downtrending markets. And guys, these are doing like, these are big moves right here. Like just down to this low right here that I hit. That's 1,800 pips in the London session, which is pretty damn good. I'm not going to lie, that's a really good amount of pips. Now we can see on this day right here, it kind of consolidated. So we can take a note right now. Let's take a note, and this is going to be important. Important. This strategy doesn't do well with consolidating markets. Okay, so we can see that this strategy isn't doing well when the markets are consolidating like this. We want to identify that there's a trend being formed. So we have this bearish candle already closed bearish. We're like, all right, momentum's to the downside, just sell, go short. Best thing to do. So the strategy doesn't work well with consolidating markets. There's a reference or something to remember. We can see here's our 2300 candle. We have a nice, I think I would have ignored this candle right here. It is bullish, but I would have waited for this doji and then bought it to this level right here. That'll be a good reference point right there. Okay, here's these choppy markets. Again, kind of hard to identify. And that's why I tell you guys, so take note that this candle closed from 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. That was that 1 a.m. candle that it closed at 1 a.m. So as I mentioned with the alarms, maybe have two alarms set, one at 11:55 and then one at 12:55 a.m. Once again, these are my times in California, so switch them to your times. Okay, we kind of have choppy markets right here. It does look like it's pushing up, and that's one thing that we want to identify is like the trend that we're in. So if it's pushing up like this and then shooting down, you kind of want to wait for some type of reversal point, but I would stay within our key times at 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. Okay, once again, a little early before it pushed up. Here's those consolidating markets. So we had it kind of in a downtrend overall, but then we had this bullish candle. So maybe wait for that bearish candle, then ride it to the previous support, whatever you want to do here. These are the markets that we want to be looking for right here. Right here. So here's that 2300 doji. You could have sold right here, had your stops above this high, so it wouldn't have stopped you out right here on this push up, and then just rode it down to this level right here. Boom. Super nice trade. So go through. This is the best thing that you guys can do. When I teach you a strategy, when I teach you anything on my videos, go through the charts and look at it for yourself and see if you see what I see. It's just a comparison thing. You want to compare your charts or my charts to your charts to see how they look in comparison and if you agree or disagree. But we can see that this strategy is valid. It does work because for the past 2 days, it was very clean. Even on this candle right here, that bearish candle dropped. Same thing, this bearish candle dropped. So definitely go through, make sure you remember these things, the key times, and then the hack. And then also remember that this doesn't do well with consolidated markets, this strategy. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.